Okay.
Sounds good.
Rich, you talked about numbers and you talked about tragedy. I'm going to talk about trauma because trauma is my thing. So trauma is misunderstood. Trauma is not an event. It's not what happened on Wednesday. Trauma is the response to the event or experience that overwhelms our nervous system, exposes our vulnerabilities and adaptive limitations. Trauma is saved in neural circuits so that it remains in place for as long as it's needed to alert us to threats and to guide our responses. Trauma dictates our thoughts and beliefs, our emotions and adaptive responses. I'll give you an example. This past Wednesday, I was sitting in my Newtown office with a client. I was taking notes on my iPad when across the top of the screen was a notification that there had been a school shooting in Georgia. 2 students, 2 educators were killed by an assault-style weapon. I immediately froze. My body stiffened, my breathing got raggedy, memories from 12-14 started to drop down. The students just getting into a school day, the teachers doing their job, organizing their job. A young man with an assault rifle, the chaos, not knowing what was going to happen, then shock setting in. My thoughts, oh shit, it's happening again. It's never going to stop. There's no such thing as safety here. My country is in terrible trouble. It's seriously sick. And my emotion was despair. Those are all things that happened to me on that day almost 12 years ago. Those same things have happened to me numerous times since. Every year on the anniversary of the shooting, every time I learn of a mass shooting anywhere in America, every spring when Connecticut Against Gun Violence advocates at some place or another, every time common sense gun legislation is even discussed, every time I hear the expression thoughts and prayers. A few weeks ago, when Abby Clemens, 2nd grade teacher at Sandy Hook Elementary School, talked about her trauma for the whole country at the DNC, I wept. This morning, when my husband told me that Rick wondered if I would speak about this subject, and again this morning when I Googled the date of the event, because trauma stops your sense of time, and I wasn't sure if it was Wednesday or Thursday. And again this morning, when I Googled that, and before I even got school shooting in, it dropped down a list of every school shooting that's happened in this country. And if that was enough, another link to every mass shooting that didn't take place in a school. I'm not going to traumatize you guys or myself by listing them. Other things that also happened in the aftermath of that day, and they have to be mentioned because they illustrate the importance of trauma, the adaptive aspects of the trauma response. I still continue to do trauma work, even though I could have retired years ago. I still see clients in my Newtown office, even though I moved out of Sandy Hook 10 years ago. I still reach out to other clients who are doing this work. I still say yes to speaking on the subject, even though it opens me up again. I still act in solidarity. I wear orange or green.
Yeah.
I vote.
Yeah.
I still remember the ones who died. And I never tell anybody to just get over something, because I know that if they can't, it's because their trauma won't let them.
Yeah.